Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Kara, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 hacks for fuller lips. So these hacks are something that I do pretty much on a daily basis, and I've just found that they work amazing. I'm going to insert a before and after picture of my lips right here. And as you can see, they look a lot fuller. They almost look like I have lip injections, and that's kind of the goal. I've always kind of wanted lip injections, and I have nothing against them. I'm just kind of scared of them because I don't think that they've really mastered them, and I've seen too many look really fake, and I love the way they look in pictures. When I'm scrolling through my Instagram, I prefer to see big, full lips. And so I've always kind of thought like maybe I'll try getting them just because they do photograph so well, but then just sometimes in person it's just a little overkill and a little bit too much, and I already have big lips to begin with, so it's just one thing that I haven't wanted to make the commitment to do. So I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 hacks for fuller lips that I think really work amazing. Let's just jump right into it. So guys, my first hack is brushing your lips when you're brushing your teeth in the morning. So I kind of already did this because I just automatically brush my lips when I'm brushing my teeth, but you can use a normal toothbrush and then just apply a little bit more pressure. I use an electronic one, and you just want to brush your lips like that. Not only is it going to be exfoliating any dead skin off your lips, but it's also going to be just causing all of the blood to rush to your lips from the texture and I guess in this case like the vibration. So yeah, even if it's not electronic one, just scrub it really good. And I'm usually doing this when I'm brushing my teeth, so I have toothpaste on it too. And I feel like the toothpaste can also like help make it tingle a little bit. And the more it's tingling, that tingling sensation is just all of the blood rushing towards your lips, causing them to swell up a bit. So my next tip is going to be after you exfoliate your lips to condition them. So my favorite product for that is this Best Damn Beauty lip mask. It's almost done. It looks like this. And I just put like a decent amount on my lips. And when your lips are like moisturized, they're just gonna look healthier, fuller. It's almost like immediate that like my lips can look dry and small, and then as soon as they're moisturized with like a really good lip moisturizer, they'll just look healthier and bigger and more plump. So finding a really good, I wouldn't even say like chapstick, like something better than a chapstick. Finding a really good product for your lips is necessary. So now my third hack for fuller lips is going to be when you're doing your makeup. I already have like my makeup done, so I'm gonna powder contour, but you could also cream contour if your face wasn't already like set. So basically, let me find a brush that I could use for this. You're gonna want to take like the contour color or your bronzer or anything like that, and I personally don't think drawing those crazy designs on your lips that were really popular a couple years ago work at all, but what definitely does work 100% is taking that bronzer color and just running it along underneath your bottom lip. So you're not gonna even see that the makeup was placed there, but it's gonna create a shadow. So I don't know if you can already tell the difference, that now the shadow underneath my lips is darker, and causing that shadow underneath your bottom lip is causing your lip to look bigger, because the bigger your lip is, the more of a shadow you'll have under it. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. So now my third tip is something that I talk about in almost every single video that I'm doing a full face of makeup, and that is to use 2 different lip colors. So I don't even use a lip liner. The liquid lipstick just applies on your lip so much like nicer and smoother rather than a pencil that's gonna be like constantly tugging, and that drives me nuts. And again, it takes longer. So I always pick 2 lip colors. I have like probably 12 different combos of lip colors that I do this with, but I'm gonna be doing it with possibly my favorite combo right now. And those liquid lipsticks are the Kat Von D Lolita. And this is from Lipland Cosmetics. It's in collaboration with Reezy, and this is in the shade Reezy. So first I'm going to be using the Lolita. And it's kind of just like a lip color mauve lipstick. Brush hair. And I kind of just worry about the line. I don't really worry about filling it all in. You can, but I'm not as concerned with that. And then now my trick for overlining the top a little bit is to bite down and just let the lipstick that you applied on your bottom lip naturally overline your top ones. It's a dead giveaway that you're overlining your lips. If you decide to overline like on the side here or on the side here, you really only want to overline at your Cupid's bow, which is just like these points right here. So when you bite down and you just kind of like pull your top lip in a little, you can see already, we'll just finish filling it in, how it naturally just kind of overlined the perfect amount there. That way you don't even have to worry about like drawing that straight line, because it is harder to draw the line on the top than the bottom. The bottom just like whoop, and on the top it's like this, and then you have to worry about getting the Cupid's bow even on both sides. So I found if you just bite down, it'll just kind of find that natural overline for you. And of course you could bite down like a lot or a little. So find out what works for you, but it just kind of like works out perfectly. It's also easier to line the bottom lip because again, you're not gonna see it. You can't really tell if it's a perfectly straight line or not when I'm not going like this. It's just that whole thing with like that shadow. So you can actually like overline a little bit more. It's just a little bit more forgiving on the bottom, like if it isn't so perfect. Whereas if you do something crazy on the top, it's gonna like ruin your whole makeup look. It's going to look fake and everyone's gonna know like that you overlined. So you just wanna like push the limits a little bit. And I find like that my bite down trick is perfect to find a really natural amount to overline. So now step 2 with this is to go in with the lighter color and fill in the inner portion of your lip. Again, I just kind of like bite them together to get them to blend naturally. And you could just keep like biting down until you have it all blended out as much as you want. So now by putting the lighter color on the inner part of your lips and then the darker on the outer, it's just going to create that ombre. And of course, make your lips look fuller than they actually are. Now my last and final trick to making your lips look bigger is to finish it off with a lip plump. So my 2 favorites would have to be Buxom and Soap and Glory. Now Soap and Glory is probably my top go-to product. You can actually get this in drugstores now. I've seen in almost like every drugstore, they have like this really nice pink, cute display, and you can buy this product there. So it's called Pillow Plump, and you just immediately feel like the tingling and stuff. And I think they have this in different colors. I've had this one forever. Let's see if there's a shade on it. It doesn't look like it has a specific shade. It just says Pillow Plump XXL on the front. And then it says Sexy Mother Pucker on the back. So I'm not sure if that's the shade or if that's just like on all of them. So then as soon as you put the lip plumper on, you're going to feel the tingling sensation. And this one has a lot of that tingling sensation. It's not an uncomfortable amount at all. It's not going to make your lips burn. None of these hacks that I'm going over today are anything crazy like sucking into a shot glass or one of those lip plumper candy lips things. Nothing like that. We're only doing really natural things here, and we only want it to look slightly overlined, but still natural, nothing crazy, not taking up half of our face. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this lip plumper so you can see. It hasn't started tingling yet, but if we give it a minute or two, I'm sure I'll start feeling it. So also another reason that this is gonna make your lips look bigger, applying any gloss on top is going to make your lips look bigger. I'm actually so happy that gloss is coming back. I mean, when matte lips were in, I was probably the biggest matte lip fan. I just love liquid lipsticks because they just stay on your lips all day. And by putting a gloss on top of a liquid lipstick formula, it does mess with it. Like this will fade off, whereas if I just left it with two matte liquid lipsticks, it would have been set all day. But for when I'm doing clients and they wanted like the matte lips, if they had small lips or uneven lips or not great lips, a gloss is going to hide so much. So if your lips are like dehydrated, because you're not drinking water or moisturizing them properly or exfoliating them, or because of the cold winter air or anything like that, the liquid lipstick or just any lipstick matte is going to, like, their lips are just going to look small and unhealthy. Whereas like the more hydration and gloss and everything that you put on it, they're just, I feel the tingling. I feel the tingling a lot actually, and I have lipstick on my teeth. The more hydration and gloss that's on them, the more like forgiving again it's going to look, and they're going to look bigger. So I like love putting gloss on all of my clients because I just want their lips to look big and full and healthy, instead of like dry and shriveled up and small. So that's it for my tutorial today. Those are my 5 hacks. All of them are pretty simple. You probably don't really need to go out and even buy anything. You probably have all of the stuff at home. We all have a toothbrush, and it literally takes no more time in the morning to just go over your lips as well and brush your lips with your toothpaste while you're brushing your teeth, and just get that dead skin off and start getting some blood flowing to your lips. If you don't have a good chapstick, some chapsticks I find dry my lips out more. That's why I swear by this one. So if you haven't found like a good lip conditioner or just like a really amazing chapstick, I would recommend going out and grabbing this product. Like, you will not be disappointed. And I'll just put this on. I keep this in my bathroom, so I just put this on right after I get out of the shower, brush my teeth, throw this on, and then that way when I'm ready to put makeup on, like 20 minutes later, it's already had time to like sink in and condition them, and it's truly amazing. And then if you don't have contour kit, you can use your bronzer. If you don't have a bronzer, you can use any brown eyeshadow and just shade out that bottom lip. And then pick 2 lip colors, something a little bit darker and something a little bit lighter. And it should probably work with any 2 shades, as long as the shades go nicely together. You have a darker version and a lighter version. You don't really have to have like a mauve nude lip like me. You could do this with 2 red lipsticks or to brown lipsticks. If you wanted like a dark brown on the outside and then like a nudish, paler brown on the inside, it would work beautifully with that as well. And if you don't have a lip plumper, any gloss will make your lips look bigger and fuller and shinier and more forgiving and juicier. So you can just use any lip gloss. But again, this is a drugstore product. It might be, it's not like super cheap. It's either like $12 to $20, like in that frame. But I've had this tube for at least 2 years and it's amazing. I'm still tingling right now. Again, it's not an uncomfortable tingle. It's like just the right amount of tingle. And if you go with the clear one instead of a colored one, you can apply it on top of any kind of lip that you're doing. So yeah, this one's pretty clear. It might be like a slight pink tone to it, but it's pretty clear. So again, you probably have all the stuff that you need. If you did want to go out and get something from this video that you liked, these are the 2 products that I would highly recommend that make the biggest difference, hydrating and then tingling and plumping. So let me know in the comments below if you end up trying any of these tricks and how they worked out for you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Bye.